It's frowned upon.
Hey,
I said, yeah, it's a frowned upon.
unfortunately.
Oh, that was ideal. But wait, we're building up. At least I found out while there were nobody in, hardly.
You what, sorry?
I said at least I found out before a few people joined. I had it once where there were no sound. I didn't find out until there were 7 people in there.
Oops.
Mm. It's almost as hard trying to steer in virtual reality while eating a pizza as it is trying to steer in harvest time eating a pizza in real life.
Mm-hmm. Although one thing's really hard to eat is Chinese takeaway in a tractor. Honest to God, I had sweet and sour chicken balls once. I thought, well, that'll probably be a least messy thing, right? Well, of course, I never encountered a sweet and sour sauce pot, did I? Oh, it was disaster.
Not enough cup holders.
Not enough cup holders, exactly. So I said bugger it, and I stopped for 10 minutes.
I think they have started putting more cup holders in tractors now, haven't they? Some
Yeah, I
of them.
got 3 in mine. Obviously, you got one for your big bottle of water,
Yeah.
one for your windscreen wash, as in like glass cleaner, and then one for your drink, like your can of Coke or whatever, to keep your sugar levels up. Honestly, first world problems.
Mm. And one for your windscreen water.
Well, no, I meant as in like glass cleaner for like wiping it down manually, not scraping.
I had like a piece of moulded plastic with a bungee cord over it that were fitted in like outside the seat. 2 cup holders, but they were in the top of the tray for the cubby hole at left hand side, and then one in the armrest that got in where when you wanted to move shuttle forward, shift forward. So every time you went to knock it forward, you'd rocky drink.
I mean, the clever thing to do would be to me to buy bottles rather than cans, because then I can put it in the fridge. But yeah,
You'll have to take a Tommy Tippy cup when you go back.
yeah. That's it. Oh, see, I have me flask and me tea as well.
There's no wonder you
I
didn't
just
have
don't-
room for your Chinese.
Well, there you go.
I must admit, I've had pizza, I've had fish and chips.
Rolling around the cab though. That's my Sweden.
Up.
Hey,
Somebody's twittering.
I didn't. You what?
Somebody's twittering in the background. It's alright, go on.
Yeah, I don't do things rolling around in my cab.
Oh.
That's my head in. I vacuum my cab out every day. Without fail. I've got a Milwaukee, like battery operated Hoover.
Alright.
Good job there.
Does it blow as well?
No.
Shame. Could have blown the radiator out.
Well, you got freaking airlines on the tractors for that.
That's true.
Because now John Deere's put an airline fitting on the step.
Alright.
So you just connect it up to that. So you haven't got to worry about getting underneath the bloody air tank for the brakes like they used to. Good job, to be fair. You just have the airline done up in your toolbox.
That was because they wanted a big second-hand market. They were hoping that people would forget to put brake on and roll over their own heads. Increase second-hand market value.
Yeah.
They had to do something, didn't they? My God, it looks like every field's been slurried or something. They're all brown.
Hey.
From the sky, it looks like all fields have been slurried. They're just all brown.
Yeah, they're most half of them, 3/4 of them are drilled now.
Still brown. I mean, even
Well, they
ones
will
outside
be.
the map as well.
Hey.
I was referring to the ones outside the perimeter of the map as well.
Right. Hmm.
You ever had a takeaway delivered to a field?
You what, sorry?
Have you ever had your tea delivered with a takeaway to the field?
Yeah, the boss does it every night in summer.
No, I mean by takeaway driver.
Oh yeah, all the fucking time.
Hmm.
Especially when they get lost and they get really arsey.
Yeah. Funny.
Yeah.
Driving out into the middle of nowhere thinking they're going to get robbed or something, mugged or something. In some places you have a right job to get it as well because there's no postcode.
Mm-hmm. Trust me, mate. Been there and got the t-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
got much left in that field yet or not?
About another 3 runs, I'll be on short ones.
Right.
I think next one's nearly as big.
Hey?
I said the only thing is, the next one's nearly as big.
Yeah, it is. That's right, keep the money coming in for a minute. Big plans, boyo.
Well, I'd hurry up because you do realise that the interest rates might go up in April.
Probably.
Did you know that Mito's real name was Gary?
Beg your pardon?
Did you know that Mito's real name was Gary?
No, it's not. It's Nick.
Why were you answering to Gary then?
I don't know. But his real name's Nick because he told us when we first met him because I saved him on Snapchat as Nick Xbox. Just winding you up, it's per.
Just to add to the money I haven't got.
A what?
You what, sorry?
Just to the money
What's
I
your
haven't got.
Yeah, met him, I sent me a video saying that his glow
Hmm.
plugs need changing. He can get the money for it because he needs new tyres as well.
I thought you lot were loaded down there.
Yeah, he's terrible with his money. He's the sort of person who spends it before he's even earned it.
We really need a toolbox mod.
Hey?
We really need a toolbox mod.
Yep.
Because this header is absolutely knackered.
Mhm. Did you ever order any vapes from that Ninja Vapes?
Not yet.
And you do, try the pineapple one.
Alright.
Good.
Pineapple.
Alright.
I bought a little one from shop the other day. Bloody Vimble. It's like Vimto and Red Bull.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of them to be honest. They run out too quick in a taste, I find.
It runs out of flashing already. I haven't even had it a week.
A week?
Uh-huh.
Those disposable ones last me half a day. Half a day. I get for 2 a day. But how the fuck do you make one last week?
I can't
Jesus,
believe that.
these 15,000
This combine's
plus
knackered
ones
again.
have
I've only
lasted
just
you
been
a
to
year.
mend. You realise I've had to mend this combine twice in this field?
It's strange, isn't it? Hardly worth blooming doing.
Well, I think 'cause it's cost 64 grand so far to mend the combine alone. And then it would...
What buildings have you just sold?
Workshop.
Oh. I tell you what, if this blooming RAC turns up at fucking 11 o'clock tonight, I am not going to be happy.
You won't turn up.
Again, I won't be happy.
They can't win then, can they? Either way, you're not going to be happy. So at least if they don't turn up, then they don't have to listen to you not being happy.
Very true.
Ah, they told you that day though, that time. Did they say what day?
Yeah, today.
Sure.
Yep.
Well, there is one thing.
Well,
You should be able to get some money out of them. Because I'm sure that they... aren't they supposed to pay you something if they're not there within an hour?
no, I doubt it, 'cause it's not a priority.
I'm sure there were one of them that advertised... Mind you, it might be different for a breakdown. Like if you rung up out in country or something and you were broken down there, and if they weren't there within an hour, you got your membership for free or something.
I get
So-
it included in my insurance anyway.
Well, that'll be why they're messing about. You know how long it takes us to claim off as insurance, let alone them.
Mm.
And it'll probably cost them more to claim for a tyre than what it's actually worth. So it'll be coming out of their own pocket. They probably won't even bother putting a claim in.
Probably not.
Just think of all your cause of global warming, getting them to drive out, look for you, just to put a piece of rubber in a tyre.
Yep.
You might as well get some with no more nails. Stick a bit of rubber over it yourself. I'll get a shoelace and wrap it round and round and round, stick it in some glue and pull it through all in tyre.
Yeah, so
Well, that's all them plugs are. The corded ones. They're only like shoelaces, covered in glue. And you just end up having to make a fucking bigger hole in your tyre to get it through than what you had in it first place, so.
yep. Always the way.
You have a little pinhole that lets slow puncture and you end up having to put a fucking screwdriver size hole in it.
Yep.
You can get it up with a mechanic in down near us. He couldn't be bothered to use the proper thing to push through. You know, he did it by hand.
Yeah.
So you drill instead. You should have seen customers' faces. They come in with a little pinhole and going at tyre with a drill.
Yeah, that's what we always used to do with the tractor tyres.
You kind of have to do with tractor tyres, don't you? So they apply.
Yeah. It takes some fucking pushing through, I tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. If I tight, normally the main handles snap off before anything else.
Yeah, and you end up pushing it through your bloody hand instead of tyre.
Mm. Taking your grain trailer to the shop.